Good morning to all creators and entrepreneurs who are waking up early. I've been going through one course last couple of hours. It's 10 a.m. for me, Thursday. And I want to share one really cool takeaway that I got from this course. And this takeaway is on leadership. I usually share different leadership thoughts because it's an area of my life which I really want to improve at. So the takeaway which I found from the course is, instead of being obsessed on money, first try to understand what kind of a leader you have to become in order to possess all that. Let's say your goal is to make $100,000 with your software as a service startup. When you are overly obsessed on making this amount of money, you try to get this money from everywhere, and that's where things go desperately wrong, because the more pushy you are, the worse it gets. And interestingly, when you shift your perspective and change your approach, it comes. And instead of thinking, oh, I must get this amount of money, this means that I should be selling it and pushing to every person, it doesn't work like this. Think of the SaaS startups which are making 100K. What are they like? They tremendously help people. They save their time, they save their money. How can you shift your project so that it saves even more time and it's even more helpful? I give this tip to every second product I see, is that until you grow into a huge business, oftentimes your product is gonna be simple, and don't overload it with features, because I've seen some products where, imagine, I want to have the main value out of it, and I look at the blog part, I look at other sections, so much text, and everything grabs away my attention. Instead, do the core thing you are doing and do it better than anyone else in the market. There is going to be no alternative for people rather than bring their money to you. That's the brilliance. You don't want to overcomplicate your MVP with more than 3 features, and you want to emphasize one, because once you do one thing better than anyone else, you get a monopoly. And getting a monopoly even in a niche market, that's where your pockets are going to be completely all right, Don't be overly obsessed on money. I used to be, and it didn't get me far. Instead, I started being obsessed on trying to give as much value as I can, and that inspired me to record this short video this Thursday morning. It also works for your product. Instead of trying to push everyone in beta and push first customers, think what your product should be like so that people want to use it. It's easier to accomplish that when you have certain customer persona in mind, when you do one thing which saves time and money. Yes, it's gonna come sooner or later. When you say that your product is in early access or private beta, come on, you call it private, but it's not sexy to join that, Instead, position it as a very cool product, many happy customers, and mainly, once I go inside, I should feel that, oh yeah, it made my life better. I'm sure you're gonna make money with this. Then just change your perspective and it will come. Have a great day. See you soon.